Yo, Multiplier here. So today I'm going to try and make a whole track in 10 minutes flat. I think it's going to be impossible, but I'm going to give it a go because Ralphio showed me this YouTube video of some people making it. And I was like, right, I've got to see if I can do that. So whole track in 10 minutes with no kind of ideas or anything. So we're going to see how I get on really. It'll be interesting to say the least. Right, so yeah, literally no preconceived ideas, don't even know what genre. So we're going to start our iPhone stopwatch in 3, 2, 1, and go. Right, so I'm thinking generic, got to be EDM, got to be 128 BPM. Oh, rhymes and everything. Right, okay. Let's stick a limiter on the master just so that everything doesn't go completely mental and shit. Right, oh, what happened? Didn't mean to do that. Right, so we're going to have a new audio track. We're going to want some drums of some kind. So we're going to have a fucking samples, Vengeance Electro, bass. Not even going to audition them properly. That'll do. Let's drag it out. Right, okay. Let's drag out 4 of them. Right, we need to duplicate that out. So basically it's going to lay out everything how I think I want it. Something like that. Something like that. Fuck it, that'll do. Right, okay. And then we're going to need some sort of loop ting going on. So Dead Mouse Zephyr, we're already in loops. Time saver. Right, that sounds nice and cool. That can be used for intro loops. And then that'll kind of go up to here. And then maybe we might need a bit more of that later on for some reason. Maybe fuck it there. Why not? And not about, I don't know. There was some over here. Right, okay. Need some more loopage. Right, that sounds cool. Right. Let's drag out some more loopage. Drag. Right, okay. So maybe there. Something like that. Stick it here. Maybe do the same again for like another drop type thing. Right, okay. Right, we need probably some sort of, I don't know, synth noise. Maybe some generic Hardwell-esque, generic Beatport-esque stab sort of sound. So we can grab massive. File open sound. Here's something I made earlier. Right, one shot. Pluck Thickwell. Thickwell. Right. Draw out some sort of MIDI clip type thing. You want some sort of 2-bar riff. Insert MIDI clip. Right click triplet grid because triplets are trendy, right? Maybe something like D. Don't know. D's a cool letter, right? They don't look like triplets. That looks like triplets to me. Duplicate, duplicate. Oh, I duplicated the wrong lot of shit. Right. Boing. Let's duplicate the whole lot again. But let's maybe like stick that on there. There you go. Mad riff pattern going on. Really some sort of... No time to kind of actually listen to the track in 10 minutes, by the way. It's all doing without thinking. Some sort of reverb ting on there. So audio effects. We're already in the presets I like. So bright. Some long verb. Right. Dry wet to about there. Banging. There you go. There's my whole ting sorted. Now what we probably want to do is some sort of pitch rise, some generic sort of rise going on. So I'm going to stick the 5th macro on there. So we're already going up 12. Just what we needed. So we can click this button here. 3 minutes in, we're doing all right. Must admit, I did a practice about 4 months ago. It didn't go to plan, so I abandoned the idea. Coming back to it. Just such a maverick like that. Right, clicked it. Oh, no, I'm dying. Right. Pull this along here. That's what she said. That'll do for that. Maybe have another pseudo or another drop type. It's not a pseudo drop, it's just an actual drop. But a shorter one. Maybe with another rise of some kind. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Cool. That's kind of like a pitch bend rise. Now we need some sort of other stuff going on. It's got to be, can't be bothered to write any melody because you know what? Who actually writes any music nowadays, right? Just get rid of that. Right. Oh, I added in MIDI tracks. I don't want MIDI, I want audio. Delete audio. Right. So samples. Did I have some piano samples somewhere? Session strings library. No, none of that. Rhyme loops. Greatest. Don't know what that is. Greatest something or others. Need some piano-y things. I thought I had some piano stuff. Should have really thought this through. Right, can't find it. Cool. Right, okay, we're going to go instead to another sample pack. I think there is something. Which is Filthy Hippie. Fuck it, there you go, piano. That would sound cool. Need some sort of fucking filter sweep on that. Kind of bring it in over time. Right, audio effects, EQ8. So this is a piano ting going on down here. So I'm going to change this to loop pass. Start about there. Looks about right. Click frequency. That brings up the right automation lane. Bang! Right, sorted. Maybe bring it out to here and then just bring it down, man. And then we need some sort of rise ting going on. So we're going to go into my... Why is that keep... Oh, no. I'm fucking on the wrong screen. All right. That's talking gibberish. Right, we're going to go to some of my shit I made. Multipliers, risers, atmospheric builds. No, I don't want any of that. We want some apocalyptic builds. Right, over 16 bars, maybe clean 16 bar C4. That would do. Is that warping? I don't want it to warp. Unwarp. It's already at the right BPM. Right, and then again, I don't know. Fuck it, that'll do. Right, let's duplicate that. Right, for another drop type thing. Maybe want some more piano-ish, except it's going to drop again. So now we need some sort of impact. So these are just kind of piano bits here. If you've lost track, which you probably have, we're 6 minutes in. That's honestly not a lot of time at all. At about 9 minutes in, we're going to have to grab some ozone preset. So that's just going to give you a rough idea of where we are. Fuck off, spectrums are on one screen now. So we need impact, so samples, again, vengeance, because everyone uses vengeance. Sound effects 3, impacts. Oh, I don't know, let's try some. Right, that'll do. Fuck it. Right, drag. Let's unwarp that thing. Don't want that warped. Drag it out. We haven't even done any kind of mixing or any kind of levels or anything. Right, let's try. Fuck it, one of these. Let's try another impact for some more variation. I don't know. Right, that'll do. Just really like. Oh, don't. Edit. I should really like. I don't know. High pass these impacts, otherwise everything's going to be clashing like a mofo. Let's grab a smash there. Let's bring that over. Let's grab another smash. Grab another smash or two. Maybe another impact for the lulls. Cool. 7 minutes in. We're getting very, very close, by the way. Some sort of variation. Maybe some generic loops or something, man, because we literally got no time to do anything creative. I don't know. Let's go to samples. Grab some more. Carnival Rave has some rhythmic loops. Rave Carnival. That sounds pretty rad. Right, so we're gonna, I don't know, start some of this going on about here. From about here to here. I don't know. Or here. Fuck it, there I do. Actually, no. Do it from about there. Got some rave carnival action going on. We've got about. Let's grab some more loops because we honestly got no time to do anything but loops. Right, okay. Sounds rad, right? Snared bear. Fuck off, you spectrum. Right, cool. Snared bear. Right, so we want to probably turn it down a bit. Maybe turn this down a touch. I don't know. Some basic mixing stuff. Got to do some basic mixing, right? I don't know. Let's stick some of that going on here. Literally, I haven't even auditioned any of this, if you noticed. So, some very, very basic mixing. Right, what sort of levels are going to be completely out of whack? Otherwise, it's going to sound shit. And then in about 20 seconds, we're going to grab some ozone presets. How loud is it? Oh, that's way too loud, dude. It's like louder than a mofo on a mofo. Right. Okay, right. Turn this up a touch. Right, okay, ozone presets on the master. Right, let's go. We've got about a minute or 50 seconds. Plugins. Ozone. Ditch that limiter. Oh, ozone. Don't be a mong. Right. Mongoloid. I like that. I love that word. Right. Fuck it. Electro dance rock master basic. I'll do. Right, stereo imaging. Widespread. Let's fucking crank it. ISR3 is way better. Margin's all wrong. Let's push it. Way too high. Right, 10 seconds. Impact, audio effects, EQ3. Fill it out. Duplicate. 1. Done. Oop. Right. I bet you that sounds awful. Right, anyway, okay. That's kind of the track done. Quick little overview, what we did. Got the kicks in, got some basic loops in. It's not even mixed, it's not even anything. It's useless. But we got some like smashes in, we got some loops, we got some stabby, like massive thing going on. Just we sound like Hardwell or something. Got some more loops. Right, let's see what happens. Oh god, this will be useless. Right, anyway, whatever, let's do it. It was a 10-minute track. Go. Right, that truly was no cheating because that was awful. I'd say the main things that stuck out of me for being awful was, for a start, everything was going in way too hot into the mastering chain. So like if you look around here, so yeah, like whenever like this hit here hits, there's way too much low end in, and it just like smashed everything to pieces. And unless you do mixing properly, you can't run everything that hot into the limiter. So lesson learned. Yeah, I should have done something way more like that. Pull that out to here. Anyway, whatever. It's only 10 minutes. interesting to see kind of how it went. But yeah, that's my best effort, or not as my first effort really, my first proper effort at making a track in 10 minutes. So I'd say lesson of the day is don't make a track in 10 minutes, make a track in, I don't know, like 12, 13 minutes. I don't know, just try a little bit more than that. Yeah, you should be all right. And yeah, don't be afraid of using samples. All the best people do. But yeah, that's kind of 10-minute track. Cool, might have another go later. Fuck it, why not? Been multiplier. I don't know, should probably tell you to subscribe or something. But to be honest, do what you like. Not my issue. Doesn't really affect me either way. I'll continue to do these whether or not you subscribe. So might as well. But yeah, don't bother me. Cool. Yeah. If you have a go at doing this as well, like feel free to hit me up. But yeah, I bet your track sounds just as useless as mine. Cool.